Unraveling the mysteries of ancient underwater cities. You might think Atlantis is just a myth, but what if I told you it isn't alone? Beneath the restless surface of our oceans, vast cities sleep in silence. Their streets drowned, their temples buried beneath layers of silt and coral. Entire civilizations, lost to time and tide. This is their story. Since the dawn of humanity, the ocean has stirred something primal within us. A force both feared and revered. We sailed it in fragile vessels, fed from its depths, and told stories of monsters lurking below. But what we never anticipated was that entire cities, bustling metropolises, centers of culture and commerce, might one day be claimed by the sea itself. Legend spoke of Atlantis, the fabled island that sank into the ocean in a single day and night of misfortune. A tale dismissed by many as fiction, yet it planted a seed of obsession. Because beneath the waves, whispers of truth have always lingered. Ever since I first read about underwater cities as a child, I was captivated. The notion that entire societies could vanish beneath the ocean, leaving only traces for future generations to uncover, haunted me. Now we follow the currents to unravel what lies below. While Atlantis remains the most famous, it's far from alone. Across the globe, countless ruins lurk beneath the waves, each with its own dark tale. Take Dwarka, for instance. Off the coast of India, archaeologists discovered submerged structures dating back over 9,000 years. Legends spoke of Lord Krishna's magnificent city, swallowed by the sea. What divers found defied belief: geometric stone foundations, ancient harbors, and artifacts hinting at an advanced society predating known history. Then there's Baiae, the Roman equivalent of Las Vegas, a playground for emperors, senators, and the elite. Here, excess knew no bounds, until seismic activity forced the land beneath it to sink. Today, Baiae's mosaic floors, marble statues, and crumbled villas rest silently beneath the Mediterranean. In Egypt, the lost city of Thonis-Heracleion lay forgotten for over 1,000 years. Ancient texts spoke of a grand port where Cleopatra herself once walked. It took modern technology and sheer luck to find its ruins beneath the Nile Delta. Colossal temples, stone inscriptions, and shipwrecks perfectly preserved in the anoxic waters. These are just a few of many places where myth bleeds into history, and fact and fiction become inseparable. But how do we find these cities? The ocean guards its secrets well. Underwater archaeology is a perilous and painstaking discipline. Divers battle cold, pressure, limited visibility, and the constant danger of collapse. Even in shallow waters, shifting sands can conceal entire structures overnight. Modern explorers wield an arsenal of specialized tools: sonar imaging, magnetometers, and remotely operated vehicles capable of descending thousands of meters into crushing depths. One groundbreaking discovery came with the help of side-scan sonar. In 2001, researchers scanning the waters off the western coast of Cuba identified symmetrical stone formations at a depth of 650 meters. Dubbed the Cuban underwater city, its origins remain a mystery, too deep for typical ancient settlements, too organized for nature alone. Sonar waves sweep the seafloor, mapping anomalies and ancient foundations with stunning clarity. These maps guide divers to precise locations, sometimes revealing entire city grids, harbors, and roadways. The ethics of underwater excavation also weigh heavy. These sites are often tombs as much as cities. Disturbing them risks destroying fragile relics and the stories they hold. So, archaeologists must tread lightly, preserving not just artifacts but the memory of what once was. One of the most chilling finds in recent years came from Baiae, an underwater Maya site in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. Submerged within the sacred cenotes, natural sinkholes believed to be gateways to the afterlife, archaeologists uncovered ritual offerings, pottery, and human remains. The Mayans believed these waters were sacred, a belief shared by cultures worldwide. For many, submerging temples or sacrificing valuables wasn't just ritual. It was a desperate plea to gods to spare their cities from drowning. In the Black Sea, anoxic conditions preserved shipwrecks and settlements for millennia. Here, Archaeologists discovered homes and tools from civilizations that vanished as rising waters reshaped the coastline. Such finds hint at a darker truth. Sea level rise isn't new. Thousands of years ago, sudden floods and earthquakes swallowed entire cities. Could the myth of Atlantis be an echo of these real events? Even with modern technology, vast questions remain unanswered. What caused these ancient cities to fall? Was it climate change, tectonic activity, or cataclysmic tsunamis? Could some have been deliberately abandoned and sacrificed to the seas? And perhaps most tantalizing, did any of these lost cities harbor advanced knowledge or technology far beyond what we believe possible for their time? Some researchers suggest evidence of ancient, sophisticated engineering in sites like Yonaguni Monument off Japan, a massive underwater stone structure resembling a stepped pyramid. Debate rages whether it's a natural formation or the remains of a long-forgotten civilization. What if our ancestors knew more about the oceans, the stars, and the world's cycles than we dare to believe? As technology advances, so too does our ability to uncover these submerged cities. AI-powered sonar systems, autonomous submersibles, and 3D photogrammetry now allow for rapid, detailed mapping of ocean floors once deemed unreachable. And yet, with each discovery comes a responsibility. These sites aren't just historical artifacts. They're cultural graveyards, memories of lives and societies forever altered by nature's relentless force. As we look to the future, one truth remains. The ocean holds far more secrets than we've yet imagined. Perhaps one day, Atlantis will be more than myth. Until then, countless other lost cities whisper from the depths, waiting for those brave and foolish enough to listen. The sea does not forget, and neither should we. Unraveling the mysteries of ancient underwater cities.